Hello, and welcome back to Part 2. In Part 1, we looked at the 4 stages of psychosis and why so many people stay silent in the beginning. Now, we go deeper. The big question is this: where do these voices, visions, thoughts, and suggestions actually come from? Are they all just in the person's head, or is something else happening? After 20 years of research, interviews, and studying many sources, I've come to a clear conclusion. There are entities and intelligences that exist all around us, that most people cannot see. This is not a religious statement. This is a logical and experiential conclusion. Let me ask you something, honestly. Throughout human history, prophets, shamans, mystics, and spiritual teachers have all claimed to receive information from beings that others could not see or hear. Some performed what people called miracles. Others simply spoke with great wisdom. If these same people appeared today and said the exact same things, what would we do with them? We would very likely put them in a psychiatric hospital and give them strong medication. So I ask you, has human nature changed? Or have we simply lost the ability to recognize something that has always existed? One of the strongest pieces of evidence comes from near-death experiences, or NDEs. Thousands of people have been clinically dead and then revived. When they return, many describe leaving their body, traveling toward a bright light, and meeting beings of unconditional love. They often receive information, sometimes even about future events. These experiences are now so well documented that scientists can no longer ignore them. This tells us something very important. Death is not the end. And this physical world is not the only reality that exists. Now, I want to introduce you to one of the most important sources I've used in my research. In 1981, 3 people began a very unusual experiment. The result became known as the Law of One, also called the Raw Contact. These books are available for free at lawofone.info. According to this material, all of existence is divided into 8 densities, levels of consciousness and light. We humans are currently in 3rd density. This is the density of choice, where we decide our basic orientation. There are 2 main orientations: positive orientation, service to others; negative orientation, service to self. Positive entities help others and radiate love and harmony. Negative entities seek power, control, and domination. This is very important for understanding psychosis. Positive-oriented entities contact people through gentle, loving ways. The person often feels euphoric and peaceful. Negative-oriented entities use fear, deception, paranoia, and constant mental attack. This is where many hateful voices and terrifying visions come from. A person in psychosis can experience both, sometimes at the same time. So to answer the question from the beginning of this video, the voices and visions are not always just imagination or brain chemistry. In many cases, they are real communications from entities that exist in other densities, entities that most of us cannot normally perceive. In Part 3, I will explain exactly why this channel opens for some people and not others. Thank you for watching Part 2. If this is helping you, please leave a comment. Your story matters. See you in Part 3.